I am a messenger, and Allah He sent Jibreel from millions of kilometers away, billions of kilometers away. Jibreel, he took spaceship and came in all the way, did not even take a break, did not even sleep, coming all the way to my door, and then he see this horrible thing, the enemy of Allah, we're in my house, and I am a prophet of Allah. And now Jibreel, he stood in the front of the door. He want to get in, but he cannot. I want to get in, but I cannot. And Muhammad is inside the door. What happened to Jibreel? Why Jibreel is not coming? I'm really worried. Even the hadith says فَجَزِعَ جَزَعًا شَدِيدًا, which means he was terrified because Jibreel is not coming. Okay, hold on. I mean, the story here is very funny and stupid. Jibreel cannot enter the house. What if he say, hey Muhammad? And Muhammad would hear him. I mean, stand next to the window of Muhammad. Don't enter the house. Look at the window. Muhammad will look at the window. He will see Jibreel. Muhammad will say to Jibreel, Jibreel, get in. Jibreel will say, I cannot get in, brother. You have to get out because you have a dog in there. I mean, Jibreel could not enter the house for many days. What about he call him out? What about he wait for Muhammad until he get out? Do he have to speak to him inside the house? Are you telling me Muhammad for many days he don't go out of the house? Just sleeping, eating, having sex? So here you see the hilarious part of the Islamic propaganda. And then after that, the Muslim, they start making fatwas to fight dogs. Dogs are the enemy of Allah. And not only that, things is getting more aggressive against dogs to kill them. And now if you go and search in the hadith, you will find that if you keep a dog in your house, this is how bad the situation is. What will happen to you? The Prophet of Allah said, he who kept a dog would lose out of his deed equal to 1 qirat every day. Imagine you have a bank account, and because you have a dog, the bank take $1,000 penalty from your credit. Do you see how dangerous this is? Somebody is saying, let us ask Dr. Zakir Naik, and Zakir Naik will explain it for sure better than this. If we ask Zakir Naik, I don't know if I can call him now. It's late. Last time I called him, he threatened me that he will call the police for me, the Sharia police, with the long beard, and so I don't know if this is something the right thing to do. I'm really kind of worried. We will call the private phone of his girlfriend.
Hello?
Oops, his girlfriend have a sound of his boy. What is that? I have to hang up. Why his girlfriend phone have a boy?
Hello?
Assalamu alaikum, brother Zakir Naik. Christian Prince, I told you 1 million times, don't even call me. I know you are going to bother me. I was happy. I ate big meal and I'm going to sleep. And now you call me. Brother Zakir Naik, we have a problem. Or would you have a problem? Because you are mental. You are stupid. Okay, no problem. But why the Prophet, he said that if you keep a dog, Allah will take 1 or 2 qirat from your deeds just for keeping a dog at home. That's very logical. Brother and sister, this person, Christian Prince, is very stupid. It's very well known. I am a doctor and you know it. That if you keep a dog in your life, that will destroy your health. As an example, the president, his name is Bill Clinton. And what happened to Bill Clinton? They found him that he was sleeping alone with a woman. Her name is Monica Lewinsky. If we trace the story, we will find that the first time he met her, because he have a very cute dog with her. And what understand from this, if she don't have the dog, he will not like her. So look what happened. Because of a stupid dog, he commits sin. But this is not what we are talking about. Here it says Allah will take a credit from your just for having a dog, not for sleeping around. I will explain to you. Even though you are slow, the Prophet he said that because it is true. As an example, I opened my account with the Bank of America, and then I found that I lost a lot of money. And then I contact the Bank of America and I told them, where is my money? They told me, you have a dog. So I told them, okay, I'm going to throw the dog out. I'm going to bring a cat. And they said to me, if you do that for the coming 100 days, all your credit will come back. So I bought the credit. I be having a cat because cat is holy and dogs are filthy. What this have to do with my question? What credit? What Bank of America? Zakir Naik, why the dog are going to take out from your deeds? What is the problem? What is the problem of Allah? Why he is taking deeds from your account? And what does that mean? Your Allah don't take deeds from for being a rapist, for being a thief. He would take it for because you have a dog. What if this dog is hungry? You want to feed him. What if he's a sick dog? You're trying to help him. Isn't it? This is a merciful act. First of all, it's forbidden to do any act against Allah will. Secondly, the Prophet of Allah he said that the woman he gave a dog some water, he will go to heaven. Okay, so Allah Prophet he says the woman who gave a dog a water, she will go to heaven. But then he ordered to kill all the dogs. So how merciful the Prophet is. He ordered to kill all the dogs, but the women who gave the dog a water, so you give a water to someone before you kill him, is that mercy? Absolutely. As an example, we are going to kill dogs, but because before we kill them, we are going to give them water. Because Islam is all merciful. It's disgusting to make a dog die and you kill him, but he's thirsty. So first we give him water. And we say to him, do you want to convert to Islam or not? If he say no, we shoot him. Brothers and sisters, Islam is absolutely a religion of logic and sense. Credit, Allah will take from my credit because I have a dog. And by the way, in the beginning, Muhammad he forbid them from having all kind of dogs. But when the Arab they start complaining, they need dogs. Everybody have a dog. You know, imagine at that time, this like dogs now are like kind of fantasy unless you live in a farm. But at that time, having dogs is a must. It's your guardian, it's your alarm. You live in the desert. Having a dog is very important. So when Muhammad he ordered to kill all the dogs, people they start complaining. So Muhammad he said, okay, hold on. Well, you can kill all the dogs except the one who is a guardian for you. And by the way, you are not allowed to have dogs inside the house. Keeping a dog, touching it and kissing it. Fatwa number 98840. Yeah, somebody actually, son of David, he said, what kind of dog Allah he have? By the way, this is one of the funny stupid things. When Muhammad was reciting the chapter of An-Najm, good you remind me about that. When Muhammad was reciting the chapter of An-Najm, his cousin, he said to him, I'm not going to believe in the God of the Najm. Obviously Muhammad God is a pagan God. What the God of the Najm? God of the stars. So he said to him, I'm not going to believe in the God of the stars. So Muhammad he said to him, aren't you afraid? I'm trying to open the website of the Kingdom of Jordan. Aren't you afraid that Allah will send his dog and eat you? Have you ever heard of such a stupid thing? So dogs are dirty, but yet Allah, he himself, he has a dog. And he sent his dog over the one who he don't like. Over the one he don't like. Let us see if we can find you the interpretation for this. Uh, we are trying to find something in English. Hold on. All right. I'm trying to find it in English. I found it, or for sure, for Arabic, it's very easy to find. But anyway, we found it in English. Let us see. In Arabic, I mean, we can use Google translation. It doesn't hurt. Uh, but this one does not have all the story. Hold on. We need something else. It's very, very weird, right? That Allah Himself, He have a dog. All right, let's see this one. This one is not opening. This website is down. لا تخاف. I don't like to mention something without, giving a reference. Okay, let us show it from Tafsir al-Tabari, but I could not find it, sadly, in English. This is Tafsir al-Tabari. And by the way, this exists in many tafsir, but I could not find the English version of it. Here you will see, this is al-Tabari, that when Muhammad is spoken in front of his cousin, supposedly, he said, Utbah, the man, his name is Utbah, I don't believe I am a kafir in the Lord of the Star, which means the pagan god Allah. Then the messenger of Allah, he says, aren't you afraid that the dog of Allah will eat you? Then he went in a trade, this guy who said, I don't want to believe in the Lord of the Star. And then when he was in the way to Yemen and they were attending a wedding party, they heard the sound of a lion. And then he said to his friend, you know what? Today I will be eaten. And then they look at him, and Allah, He made them like sleep. And then He came and He took him, and they heard nothing but His voice. Here the story is saying, the Prophet says, aren't you afraid the dog of Allah will eat you? Then Allah, He hit him, and when he was like in a trade business traveling, they heard in the way a sound of a lion. So let us make it clear that Allah have a dog, but He have a sound of a lion, like not like well, it's a lion, brother. All right, let us translate this to English so Muslims will not say this is, first of all, this is Tafsir al-Tabari, and by the way, this exists in many tafsir in Arabic. Page number 494, 495, 493, volume number 22. All right, and this is your Islamic website, and this is Tafsir al-Tabari. Now we go to Google Translate, click translate. All right, Muhammad says, aren't you afraid that the dog of Allah will eat you? Aren't you afraid from the dog of Allah? Huh? Aren't you afraid? What's wrong with you? So he went in a trade, and then the dog of Allah, he ate him. The story here is repeated. Be aware The translation is funny. He's saying to him, aren't you aware that the dog of Allah will eat you? Aren't you afraid that the dog of Allah will eat you because you said this? And by the way, this is a miracle. As you see, the guy, he went in a trade business and then the dog of Allah ate him. I mean, what do you want more proof that this is absolutely sorry guys, the screen was off and I was not looking. I'm really sorry. I was reading Arabic and English. Anyway, we go back. It's okay. It's my fault. The thing is behind the screen. You know, my screen is full of things, so sometimes it's hard to see. This is Tafsir at-Tabari. We translated the page using Google Translation, which is not accurate translation, but it's in the front of us here. It says that the Prophet said to him, to Utbah, when he said he don't believe in the God of the star, so he said to him, aren't you afraid that the dog of Allah will eat you? All right. So when this guy, he went in a trade to Yemen, Allah, he sent his dog and he ate him. And the dog, he have a sound or a voice of a lion. Any Muslim have a comment? Sorry guys, the screen was off, but it's okay, we fix it. So here you notice that how silly this cult of Islam. Dogs are dirty, dogs are, the angels cannot enter the house of Muhammad, but yet Allah himself, he have a dog. All right, now we go back to Islamic. Yeah, we will not talk about Iran now. Let us focus in these dogs here. This is more important, because brother, what Iran, what Trump? If this dog was not, if they did not discover that this dog is under the bed of the Prophet, until now we don't have a Prophet, we don't have Islam. How we will be saved? How we can be saved? Because of a dog. You see how dogs can be harmful, brother? Question: keeping dogs is a najis. Najis means filthy, dirty. Praise be Allah. Firstly, Islam forbid, brother, Muslims to keep dogs, and the punishment of that is one of who does that lose one, which means he host one, or he will lose 1 or 2 kirat. And kirat is like 1,000 kilograms of deeds each day, brother. You see it? So the Muslims asking, can I keep a dog? The answer, no. The only dog you can keep if he's a guardian dog, hardened dog, and he have to be outside. Otherwise, you know, the dog will destroy your kirat. Do we have a Muslim on a call us? There is a Muslim on a call. My Skype is not on. No, hold on, let me open Skype. Maybe there is a Muslim on a call us. All right. I don't see any Muslim. Who is the guy who is saying he wanna call me? The Muslim wanna call me. Where is the guy? Fake news? Okay, you wanna debate me? Okay, call me in Skype. Anyway, we don't debate congressmen. Congress are not allowed in Islam. What Congress? This is kuffar thing. Since when you Muslims have a Congress? He challenged me. He must be a kid then, because the smart Muslims, they will never dare to challenge me. Okay, give me your ID. I will call you. The one who says you challenge me, give me your ID. Give me your ID. I will call you. Or you want to post in a website that you want to challenge me, but you never want to talk to me. Give me your ID. I'm waiting. Guys, when he give me his ID, Sheikh Talha, so what? Sheikh Talha, we can talk to Sheikh Talha. Don't you want to have fun? Sheikh Talha is good. What is your ID, Sheikh Talha? What is your ID? It's just for fun, for a snack, better than nothing. You know, sitting with there's no popcorn, there's nothing. Let us hear Sheikh Talha. Sheikh Talha, what is your ID? I mean, from all the Muslim wars, we could not find except Sheikh Talha. His ID is congressman. Okay, let us search for congressman. Well, I'm sure we will find millions of people call themselves congressmen now in Skype. See, when you are desperate trying to find somebody to talk to you, I mean to answer you, even Sheikh Talha is welcome. Which one is? There's many congressmen, my friend. There is congressman, post parliament, mentir, and then the Congress. Which one? I mean, there's many. Anyway, I'm not going to waste my time. Keep saying, you know, just get me his accurate ID, and I will call him. So look here, the Muslims, they are showing you that if you have a brother, if you have a dog in your house, it is very dangerous because Allah will take from your deeds out. And actually, I want to tell you my own personal experience. I don't have a dog, and uh, uh, but I have a cousin. He's not the cousin, actually. He's the cousin of the cousin of the cousin of my cousin, which is the neighbor of the cousin of my cousin, which is like, you know, let us say he's from the familia. This cousin brother, he used to have a lot of deeds, and then he married to a woman. She have a dog, and then when he died, brother, he went to heaven, and Allah, he told him, sorry, you can't enter heaven. He said, Allah, I used to pray to you. I'm a Muslim. I even did circumcision. Let me show you. Let me show you. Allah, he says, no, don't get it out. Just keep it there. So Allah, why I will not go to heaven? Allah, he said to him, I have a surprise for you. Allah, he opened his record, brother. And then he checked, he says, you are having a dog for the last 20 years. All your deeds are gone. And now there is no place for you in heaven because of the dog. So the poor guy, he did circumcision, he cut it there. I mean, how suffering it's going to be. And then he, all of this prayer bending over, up and down, up and down. And then because he have a dog, he will not go to heaven. Do we have a solution for this, Muslims? Is that right? So what we will do now? Erdogan, this is Erdogan when he was a kid. Somebody sent me a picture of Erdogan with a dog. Man, Erdogan is going to go to hell. Who is this guy? I mean, you are giving me a picture of somebody. Who is this guy anyway? Anyway, so where is the Abdul who wanna call me? Anyone? Who is the Muslim who explain to us why Allah will take for a famous football player? Who care about famous football player? Give me a break. I mean, it's just a fun. Yeah, you know. I mean, why people they think somebody is a football player, he is important. He's just a guy play with his foot. 99% of them, they don't even have high school. And yet people worship with football player. Like, what a big deal. And then they became so rich because the people are stupid. You spend your life studying, working hard, and then the guy he play with his foot and he make millions. This is how stupid a human being is. Taka taka taka. what his name is? تكلم العربية. Okay, that's stupid idiot. Any Muslim? Anyone? Okay, I think we got Mr. Congressman, which is maybe one of those kids. Call me Congressman, call me. Call me, brother. May Allah keep your deeds in a safer place. Let me call you if you don't want to call. Hello? Hello?
Hello,
Yes? You are
how are
live.
you?
You know, the second I see somebody trying to change his accent, it's mean he's a joker. And you are not real. Why you are playing games?
Why? You
Just shut up. We have not time for kids. Do we have any brave Abdul? Any smart one? What is this? What is this in front of us? Ruling on having dogs, brother. Allah have rules in having dogs. The kingdom of Allah will be destroyed if you have a dog. Allah will hate you. Allah will destroy you. According to Islamic Sharia, it is not permitted to keep a dog except within narrowly defined limit. The Prophet, peace upon him, explained, whoever keeps a dog, his good deeds will be decreased every day. What do you say, Muslims?